And they'd be like, well, we don't want to be put on boats and chains and shit like that. I'm like, dumbasses.
You mean they don't want to be sent back to where they came from? Because no, if you're white, you didn't come from here.
But like, they don't want to be put in chains and forced on farms and laborers and shit like that. But like, you dumbasses don't realize.
Back to where my family came from.
You don't realize that a lot of those people who went through that shit don't want other people to go through that shit either. So just because you're going to lose your power to a group of people who, scientifically speaking, just because they have a different level of melanin than you doesn't mean they're different than you. There's no such thing as race.
We all know.
We're fucking humans.
We're all the same, you know.
We're one fucking species.
The only reason race is a thing is because we've made it into a thing.
Race was created because a bunch of rich white motherfuckers wanted to justify slavery.
Well, I mean, race...
And that is scientifically fact. Like, rich, light-skinned Europeans created racism so that they can trick the poor light-skinned motherfuckers into thinking that the dark-skinned people were inferior to them so that they could be like, listen, we're going to give you the opportunities, even though we're going to put a lot of obstacles in your way, to be white and have all these chances to have the things we have, despite the fact that, we're going to, prevent it, especially you're red-haired and olive-skinned and things like that. But you will be considered, quote-unquote, white as long as you don't continue to rise up.
The world history
and fight against,
has always had slavery.
Are you a nerd with a taste for deep dives and a side of cheeky laughs? Meet FN White People, a podcast where a married duo of geeky philosophers debates everything from the state of politics to the eternal question, who truly is the best Batman? Tune in for witty banter and uncensored opinions you didn't know you needed. Trust us, you'll laugh, you'll think, and you'll definitely want to argue back. Find us wherever you get your podcasts or give us a click at fnwhitepeople.com. Get ready to geek out.